I'm back with another video. So this time it'll be about trust. Please like, share, subscribe to the channel if you like, you know, what I'm doing and what I'm saying. Um, so trusting yourself to make the right decision, being able to reflect on past choices to be able to make the right decisions in life, trusting yourself. You know, maybe you might ask advice from somebody else, right? And that's okay. I'm not saying that asking for advice is bad, but ultimately, you have to make the right choice for your life because it's your life. You know, you're the main character in your life, I hope. Everybody else is kind of like extras. Maybe, what's that? Side characters. But you're the main character in your show. This is your life. You need to take accountability for your life. And that goes with saying, because I had to learn that for myself, right? Um, as a kid, I used to say, I don't trust nobody, not even myself. That's scary because you don't trust yourself. So you make impulsive decisions, right? You don't think about the things that you do, you don't think about the outcome. Introspection, reflection upon your life or the situation. Yeah, please. And again, I always want to say, I'm not here to judge anyone. I don't want to make you feel bad about yourself because life is about learning. I feel like everybody has the right to change in life, period. Everybody should evolve. I mean, with the years, you should evolve and take a personal accountability for your life and your decisions that you make. So, again, as a kid, I used to say, I don't trust myself, not even other people, obviously. If I don't trust myself, then I don't trust you. And that's not good because you do things with people that you should have trust and faith in some capacity, right? I would hope that everybody take the time to be able to trust people in certain ways. Um, when I was younger, I used to blame other people for me not trusting, not being able to trust people because my diary was read. My grandmama read my diary, and that made me not trust people because she got mad. Like, how are you going to read someone's diary, deepest thoughts, and get mad because it was about you? That's crazy. And I just never like wrote down anything again, and I just never really trust people after that. That was one of the main things. And as a kid, I used to blame people. Even as an adult, though, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of just got to the point where I don't blame people for the things that they didn't know. Like me growing up with grown adults and not being able to guide me in the right direction, I kind of had to find my own way in the dark. I had to find my own way. But, I used to blame them. I used to be like, wow, I didn't have no guidance. I didn't have nobody really telling me what's, the right way. Not falling for men in their fucked up ways and, you know, like just not falling for the okey doke when it comes to men and not giving me the game. I kind of had to learn that myself. It was very hard, but I understand the lesson and I got through it. I'm actually happy that I got my experience myself because obviously those people didn't heal enough or whatsoever to be able to give me guidance or understanding when it comes to things that you have to experience in your life in order to make decisions for yourself in your life. So I'm here to give game about that surrounding trust. So I'm just going to give a little bit of my situation. I recently was with the dude, and he told me a story about him and his coworkers and how they was talking about how females at his job was talking about how men are all the same and they always lie, they always cheat, and da 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 da. And yeah, he was trying to act like he don't do this and he don't do that, but he probably does. But I don't think all men do. I believe that if you're doing your inner work and you understand your value and you understand what it is that you want in relationships, friendships, whatever ships, that you ultimately get what it is that you worked for inside of you, it will be it will attract to you. So if you're insecure, selfish, self-esteem is low, that's what you're going to attract. If you don't have anything outside of that relationship and all about this relationship, you're all about this friendship, and this is all you have, you don't have a hobby, you don't have a job, you don't have kids, you don't have nothing else going on for yourself, you're going to be in a fucked up toxic cycle right where they want you to be. And again, if you're around people that talks about other people all day, and this is all you talk about, like, this is why I don't have friends. All they do is talk about other people. When are you talking about you? When are you talking about getting some money? When are you talking about being better? And that's how you know that people stay stagnant and never grow, when they're talking about other people. Because you're wasting time talking about other people, but you don't want better. You don't yearn for better. You don't yearn for more. You don't yearn for motivation. You don't yearn for admiration, real admiration and respect for yourself. Like, having love and finding a love with the side myself, that's the greatest peace I ever had in my life. Like, this is why I'm here talking about this to you guys, because the love that you can have for yourself is so, it just feels so good to actually really love yourself and actually know what it is that you're missing, actually know what it is that you want out of a relationship, out of a friendship. I am not promoting relationships, but everybody wants love. Don't you want to be loved? I'm sure you want to have real love, like love that's outside of material things, love that is pure, and you feel the person's soul within you, and you just free, and you're not thinking about being judged or fear of being yourself. Like, that's the type of love that I yearn for, and that's what I'm going to settle for, because I want what I want. So I know that I don't want nothing superficial. I need depth. Everybody wants to be loved. I don't want to steer you guys away from love, but loving yourself is very, 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 very important before you can love anybody outside of you. Loving you is very important, because then the person that you get is going to love you the same way that you show up for yourself. It's going to, the same way that you love yourself on the inside, is going to show on the outside. So you're going to attract what you feel on the inside. And I understand that now. And I want you to understand that. I'm not here to talk down on you. I want you to be the best you can be. And this is why I'm here, to give you guys motivation and to see it, to feel it. Please feel it. I hope that you feel that I am forever excelling. I am forever changing. And I hope you are too. Love on you. And I'll see you next video.